Well guys, we're back with another video and welcome back to the channel. I wish I came with better news, but I feel like I gotta make this video because this is a car channel and I'm always either working on cars, going to car shows, or talking about cars, especially even when I'm not recording these videos. And as you guys know, unfortunately decisions were made and there will be a tariff, a 25% tariff, cars coming to America and also car parts. So I believe starting April 3rd, which is less than a week away, there's going to be an increase of 25% tariffs, which is crazy to think that that's actually already happening. It's ridiculous that the fact that if you want like a Nissan R34, it's not even going to be a GTR, just a regular GTT. Right now, a lot of importers are selling them between 50K to 70K, and they've recently gone up closer to that 70K. I'm not sure if those companies are already reflecting the increase of the 25%, or if that's them already charging about $70,000, and then there's going to be another 25% increase on that, which that would make it about another $15,000 to $20,000. And that would basically price it at about an $80,000 to $100,000 car. Once again, for a car that I personally love and it is a dream car for me, it's basically a 240, and to be spending even 60K right now for R34 is ridiculous. I could kind of see it, you know, the nostalgia out of it. The fact that it could be basically 70K plus around there, at that point you have so many new cars that are just good competitors. You could go with the C8 Z06, you could go with the Lotus Emira, you could basically get a Porsche Cayman. There's a lot of cars that at that point it just makes more sense to go for those cars because they're going to perform better, newer technology and all that good stuff. And the fact that you're also able to source parts for those cars because they're still being produced. But unlike the R34s or S15s or a couple other cars, you can't really get some of the parts anymore. Like headlights for R34s, like the, what is it, Xeon headlights, those are like $1,000 per headlight, and this is pre-tariff. So now with the tariffs, 25%, you're gonna be spending about $1,300, maybe a little bit more with shipping. And at that point, it's like, does it make sense to go for these older JDM cars? So when do I think it's the best time to buy an R34 or any Japanese car? I'll say if you weren't able to get it in the last couple months, just wait on it. There might be a revision and the tariffs might not actually kick in, but when it comes to businesses, I feel like a lot of businesses are still going to have the prices a little bit higher than normal, just because of the just in case. I think we've gotten to the point where there's not really any R34s that aren't already bought up by all these like resale companies just trying to make a profit and flip it. I'll say probably the rest of this year prices are going to be a little bit on the high side. In the next 2 years, I think prices will dip down. A lot of people are going to really think about, is it worth spending that much money? Interest rates are still on the high side a little bit. When I bought this car, I got it about like at 6 point something percent. Compared to my BRZ, that thing is at like 2 point something percent. But let's just take some appreciation on this donut right here. Oh my god, I saw it, it was the last one and I just had to get it. Big back activities. Sorry guys, I'm just super hungry. I haven't ate, even though it's just, I'm getting the day started before work. But I'll say next couple of years prices will dip down a little bit, but it always goes up. Just like stocks, it's always going to go up and then it's going to go down a little bit, and I think that's going to be the case for this. And I feel like as the years go on, more and more new cars are coming out. Supposedly the Prelude's coming back. The new CEO of Nissan, it's a car guy, and he supposedly is promising an R36 in the next couple of years. So all these type of cars are coming out, and it just makes more sense to go for a newer stuff because it has all the good bells and whistles, and you don't have to worry about sourcing parts. I think that's like the biggest issue right now. So the only thing we could do is just wait and see. But I just wanted to make this video kind of just talking about the tariffs and how it might impact some people's like buying decisions. I know for me, I should have just hopped in on the R34 like a year or two ago and just financed it, but once again interest rates are just stupid high as well, so it just didn't really make sense at the time, and now it just doesn't make sense to get it at the same time. But I'm a patient guy that I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to play a long game to get a dream car of mine, and R34 is definitely one of them. And mind you, this isn't the price for California. In California you pay an extra $10,000 for emissions, so technically that $70,000 car that Top Rank Imports is selling would be $80,000, and then if you finance that, that's what I'm telling you guys, it's just prices aren't making sense right now for R34s. But that's all I'm gonna be talking about in this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. As always, good vibes. See you guys next time. Peace out.